السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. إن شاء الله هنبتدي النهاردة مع بعض lesson 1 chapter 3 unit 1 sex determination in human and abnormal chromosomal cases in human. At the beginning we must keep in your mind this lesson is divided into two parts. Number 1 or part 1 is sex determination in human. We ask each other which parent is responsible for determination of the offspring. But before starting, we must keep in your mind 2 points. Number 1, we have 2 types of cell according to the number of chromosomes that contain. We have somatic cell that contain 2 in number of chromosomes and the gamete which contain n number of chromosomes. The second point is we have 2 types of chromosome, autosome or somatic chromosome, and the number 2 is allosome or sex chromosome. In each cell with also gonads contain 46 chromosomes that are arranged in pairs, so we have 23 pairs of chromosomes. Okay, this slide is the human karyotype in normal case. So in male karyotype and the female karyotype we can observe that the 46 chromosome in each one arranged in pairs, so we have 23 pairs. The first 22 pairs are autosome and the last one is 6 chromosome in each or in both of male and female. In male cell the last one in order 23 we have X and Y 6 chromosome, while in female we have X and X chromosome. تمام. طيب okay, when we make a comparison between the female cell and the male cell, in each one each cell or each somatic cell contain 23 pairs, but in female the first 22 pairs are somatic and the last one is symmetric 6 chromosome, X and X. Symmetric, it means like each other, have the same length, the same sequence of genes, the same location of genes. But in male cell each somatic cell including gonads have 22 pairs of somatic chromosome and 1 pair of asymmetric 6 chromosome, X and Y. X and Y. Here we have X and Y. Asymmetric, it means it's different, or there are a different size between Y and X, so it is asymmetric 6 chromosome. Also we can say that in the female cell it is formed from zygote. This zygote cell is homogeneous or homozygous cell. It means zygote يعني zygous, homogeneous or symmetric. Like here we have X and X symmetric, where in the male cell produced from heterozygous. Zygous it means zygote cell, hetero it means heterogeneous. Like in the karyotype we have X and Y, it is asymmetric or heterogeneous one or heterogeneous chromosome. The chromosomal structure in both female and male. In female cell we have 44 autosome and X and X, where in male we have 44 plus X and Y. Gonads during sexual reproduction make meiosis division. Meiosis division give n number in each gamete. Probability, we have 1 probability in gametes of female cell. الجونets of female cell الovary by meiosis division give ova with one probability 22 plus x, where in male cell gonads اللي هي testis produce two probability produce two type of sperm. Number one is 22 plus x, where number two is 22 plus y. Sexual reproduction produce يعني sexual reproduction must be أو it is a process of processing. Number one, الgonads give gametes by meiosis division. The parents give gametes by meiosis division, forming in male gonads forming 22 autosome plus x, the number 1 في probability, number 2 في probability 22 autosome plus y. But in female give homogametic structure. يعني ايه homogametic؟ يعني gamete with one type 22 autosome plus x, 22 a autosome plus x. After fertilization process, the formation zygote is 44 autosome plus x and x, or 44 plus autosome plus x and y type. So the only gamete that responsible for determination the sex of offspring is sperm, because we have two probability. The probability number 1 is 22 plus x, the probability number 2 22 plus y. So sperm is responsible for determination of offspring, or by the other way, maybe the male paternal male one is responsible for determination of offspring. But how come? What is the effect of Y sperm or Y including sperm in the offspring? After fertilization, the zygote cell, if we have X and Y at 6 weeks after pregnancy, this Y chromosome give order to form hormone. This hormone give order to differentiate the cell to form testes and the genital male cell or tissue. But if the zygote contain X and X, there is no Y chromosome, so there is no hormone that responsible for differentiation of the gonads to give testes or give genital male tissue. Okay, so we can say that after 6 weeks from the beginning of pregnancy, the fetus that carry Y chromosome began to produce Y, give order to produce hormone. This hormone stimuli the tissue that not differentiated, هي still undifferentiated, but after formation or production of hormone, it will be stimulated to form testes and the rest male genital organ. But in the zygote that contain X and X, after 12 weeks, the zygote or the fetus, zygote will be make different number or many number of mitosis division to form a fetus. A fetus contain X and X, not X and Y. So there is no hormone to stimulate أو to stimulate the undifferentiated tissue, so it will be differentiated to form 2 ovary, then the rest of female genital tissue. اوكي، احنا كده خلصنا اول partition، بس انا حابة اوريكم الديفرنس ما بين السايز of X chromosome and X and Y. فهنا بنقول في ال X and X we have homozygous، اما هنا heterozygous لان في different ما بينهم. اوكي، ان شاء الله هنعمل سيشن تانية او عن البارت التاني اللي هو الابنورمال chromosomal cases in human. السلام عليكم.